All right, Tyrone,
Hey, how you doing?
welcome back again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you
So,
doing?
so how have things been for you?
I mean, it's been all right, man. But my mind was thinking about the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? And I want to emphasize on that. I'm talking about the universe. You know, I mean, you know, is the universe is designed for a person to go through the suffering, pain and suffering? You know, somebody told me that pain is necessary, but suffering is optional. But what if you're a kid? When I was a kid, was it optional for me then? It was not optional. You know, I went through things. I figured I shouldn't have had to go through things. You know, they say what don't kill you make you stronger. I don't believe that. You just adjust to it when it comes to feelings. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it kill you, it kill you physically. Now, feelings is totally different. You know what I'm saying? You have to, people just adjust. You know, I had a void in my life. And see, and when that void came, I had to feel things to fill that void, whether it was drugs, whether it was sex, or whatever it was. And having a void in your life, in my life, it was long before, I'm 54 years old now. That void was a long time ago. And I still haven't found nothing to fill the void to make me satisfied. I mean, is the universe designed like that? I mean, is the universe designed for me to experience and grow, or is just an experience?
Do you believe in God?
I'm gonna say this. I know it's something up there, something somewhere. I mean, on other planets, they say it's aliens. On other planets, it's people under the ground. Somebody told me I'm an alien. We aliens. We in the third dimension. I mean, there's so many aspects. I don't know what to believe.
I just, after listening to so many of these talks, I have a hard time believing there's a God. If if you listen to Latoya's story,
Yeah.
her first video, it's like, how can there be a God?
I
I mean,
mean-
you would say that about.
Well, I mean, that's why I have to say the universe. Because things happen, I don't think, they say things supposed to happen just the way it's supposed to happen. I mean, so you mean, if it's supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen, that means I was supposed to got molested, I was supposed to got beat up, all that was out when I was a kid.
It's pretty hard to believe after hearing your story.
You know, I mean, how could you believe that? The boogeyman is real, the first story. So all that is necessary for me, right? See, and when you get in touch with feelings sometimes you get angry, sometimes you get sad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, feelings are real, but do the universe understand that? I mean, do feelings make the universe go around? Because everybody got feelings, everybody got bones in their closet, everybody got things that people don't want them to know. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I read one cat, he told me, I ain't got a problem in the world. You know, he got all this money. Yeah, you filling that void with that money. Everybody has, I believe everybody got a void in their life. But they just substitute with something.
Yeah,
Some's better off than others. Some stronger than
we
others.
all do it differently.
Everybody do it different. So is it designed for me? I can't say about nobody else. Was it designed for me to go through what I had to go through? I mean, I grew physically, yeah. But when I hear certain songs, I see certain things, I get angry or I want to shed a tear. I mean, the universe. Wow, what I mean, is it spiritually? You know what I'm saying? Or is the universe is just, when it's time for me to go, is it the afterlife? I mean, oh yeah, and then somebody say, I mean, if your life was full of sin, you're gonna die and you're gonna come back again. Is that true? I mean, there's so many different aspects that's in this universe where people say, I like when a person told me I was an alien. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I mean, because you got other planets, okay, well, why was they aliens? They say they people living under the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they say it's like we the third dimension. So yeah, I'm an alien. I enjoy that because it makes me feel like I'm different. I mean, I got to do something to try to help me escape mentally. I have to escape mentally, I really do. From this, I'm in downtown Skid Row, okay. I can't stay down here mentally and physically. I'll go crazy. So since I'm down here physically, sometimes I got to escape mentally. And whatever I do to do that, whether it's drugs, you know, whether it's doing whatever, you know, I have to leave sometime, you know, because I have disabilities. I can't walk too far. I can't get around too much. So I can't go around other individuals because they might look at me crazy. You know, I walked past an individual, somebody was my own race, and I felt real bad because she locked the door before I even got close to her car. Is she designed, was she raised like that in this universe? Did her parents or whatever, because I'm homeless? I wasn't even near the car yet, and she looked up, click, and it made me angry. And I wanted to curse her out because I wasn't even thinking about her. And that gets me upset. It gets me upset when people have aspects, certain things of me that I don't think about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about you. I don't care about you, lady. You ain't helping me. You ain't doing nothing for me. And what I'm thinking about you for? You ain't making me, you ain't breaking me. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna lock the door because I'm homeless. And you black and I'm black. So how's that? I had other individuals, different races help me better than my own people help me in this universe. But everybody's supposed to be together. You know what I'm saying? We all supposed to be one. But people don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you too, Mark. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Man, for helping me out, you done feed me, you helped me put clothes on my back, everything, man. And I appreciate you, sir. I really do. Because I know you ain't got to do none of this for nobody. Not even me.
I'm happy to help you out.
You know what I'm saying? And this universe is so twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand it ain't got to be the way I want it to be, but it could be better for me. I'm talking about me, man. I ain't talking about nobody else because it begins with me and it ends with me in this universe. Because without me, it ain't nobody else. I can't do nothing for nobody if it ain't about me first. I got to be first. I have to do something for myself before I do anything for anybody else. But I had to go through this pain and suffering. So how can I help somebody if I go through pain and suffering? I can tell somebody my story. I appreciate you on that. But my story, I grew physically, but I hear certain things, it hurts. It hurts, man. You know, I don't want to deal with no feelings. That's why I medicate myself. I stuff that stuff, man. I stuff it. Because I don't want to deal with pain. I don't want to deal with suffering. I don't want to deal with that stuff. Why should I want to deal with that, man, on a daily basis? Why? Tell me why. I mean, nobody can tell me why. You know what I'm saying? Man, and tomorrow gonna come with you or without you anywhere it go.
Do you feel like life's unfair?
Life is unfair. Life, because they damn always it's just what you got dealt.
It certainly what happened to you is,
know what I'm saying?
Is not anything a young man should go through.
I don't believe, man, a person should have to go through what he had to go through. Anybody. But everybody went through something. Some just went through different things, man. Some had better support than others, that's all. Some people just, like I say, dealt with things better than other people dealt with because they had other things. Maybe if I had money, I wouldn't be tripping. But I still would be doing what I'm probably doing, but just in a different phase. I'd probably be traveling around the world not dealing with pain because I had money. Everybody do things different, man. You know, nobody can tell me they had a perfect life. Nobody can tell me that. Nobody. Because if you tell me you had a perfect life, you're lying. Nobody had a perfect life. Whether daddy beat you or mama beat you or the dog bite you or whatever. Everybody got something in their life that they stuffed, that some people don't bring it up, but mine comes up. Because I hear certain songs, I see certain things, and anger come. Or sadness come. And I don't like dealing with that. Man, I would do anything for any individual, man. I would give you the shirt off my back. But I feel, if I feel like you try to use me or you try to play me, I don't like that, man. Because I got used and played when I was a kid. So I ain't gonna allow nobody to use and play me now. I'm only gonna let you do what I allow you to do right now because I'm a grown man. But that don't mean I ain't dealing with no feelings on a daily basis. You only can do what I allow you to do. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in the belly of the beast, as they call the universe, when you're a kid, you ain't got no choice. Because I can't do nothing. I couldn't even say grandma. So how the hell? I couldn't even say, and I wish that man was here today. I wish I knew that man today, because I bet you I could save her today. I bet you that much. Bet you that much. I know that for a fact. He wouldn't have put his hand on her, because I wouldn't have allowed him to. I might have been in life for the penitentiary for life, but he wouldn't have put his hand on her. I bet you that much.
Or you?
Or me, I know that for a fact. But you know, this universe, man, life is unfair, and I believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because life ain't what people say life is. You know, it's just not, man. You know, the universe things just happen because it's supposed to happen. They say, I don't believe that. It's supposed to happen. So, if I hit the lottery, do I supposed to hit the lottery? If I go out there and leave and get hit by a car, do I supposed to get hit by a car? I seen one lady get dragged down the street. Is she supposed to get dragged down the street because the man was looking down, didn't see her? Is that what she's supposed to do? It's supposed to be like that? She's supposed to get dragged down the street, huh? So if I see that, oh, well, she's supposed to get dragged down the street, you know. So, the universe is designed like that, you tell me. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, down here, man, you got to laugh to keep from crying sometimes. You have to. You know what I'm saying? And as we stuff our feelings, as I stuff my feelings, I can't talk about it, as I stuff my feelings when I'm down here, you know what I'm saying? I have my little, hey, but that don't mean I ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? I listen to certain music sometimes to escape why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I get by myself and listen to music. People be looking at me like, because that's that way I get a peace of mind some type of way. Doing what I do and the music, I escape mentally. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to do that. That's why a lot of people out here go crazy. because they stay down here mentally and physically. Mentally and physically. I just stay down here physically. And that's the only reason I keep going, you know? And maybe later on down the line, maybe I fill my void with something else, I don't know, you know? But right now, it's working for me at this very moment. You know? At this very moment, it works for me now. I deal with tomorrow when tomorrow comes. I deal with the next 10 minutes when the next 10 minutes come. Because the next 10 minutes, I might take a step and that's where it's supposed to be, I guess. Huh? You know? I mean, I get so angry sometimes at the universe or at whatever they say it is, whatever it's supposed to be, whatever people believe, whatever works for you, works for you. I understand that. But I get angry because things should have been different, man. You know what? I still get upset because I had a dog named Duke. And he ran away from home or somebody stole him, I don't know. I still think about that dog. When I was a kid, I was a kid. That's when I became friend with Princess. My auntie, I was too young to go with my cousins and them. They didn't want to babysit me. So I had to stay home with the old folks as they drinking and dancing, doing all that thing. And they told me, you know what I'm saying, go outside. My only friend was Princess, that was the dog. Me and the dog hung out. I used to sneak and drink the beers on the table they used to leave on the table. Only friend I had when I was a kid was the dog Princess. I remember that. There's a lot of things I remember, man. There's a lot of things I don't want to remember, but I remember. Because I hear certain things, I see certain things, I can't help but remember, man. It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up, man. Feelings. Feelings, man. The belly of the beast is designed, I guess it's designed for me to feel. When I was 5, 6, 7 years old, they say your feelings stopped then because I started going through some things. So I didn't know how to deal with my feelings then. So as I grew and got older, physically, my feelings stayed at 5, 6, 7 years old. Is that why I shed a tear so easy? Because a kid shed a tear so easy? Because they can't deal with feelings? Or I can't deal with feelings? Is that it? That's what they say? Or do I don't want to deal with feelings? Because when I was a kid and used to steal the beers off the table, it worked for me and it kept working for me. So I guess as time went by, I just advanced to different things to deal with them feelings. So is my feelings still 5, 6, 7, 8 years old? Or did I just know how to adjust to my feelings and keep going? As life or the universe got me doing, keep going. Because it's designed, that's the way it's designed. So it's designed for me to do what I did, steal the beers. It was designed for me to hang out with Princess, the dog. It was designed for that, huh? So everything it was designed for and I went through, I guess I'm supposed to go through, huh? I guess I'm supposed to go through what I'm going through right now. Because it's designed like that, they say. They tell me that as I'm a kid. They tell me this. They tell me so many things, and I grow up, and I'm supposed to believe so many things, and then when I get to be 4 years over half a century, now I believe my own aspect of things. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I have my own belief system. Because I get tired of things sometimes. I get tired of you steering me wrong, so I might as well steer myself wrong, if anything. Because the universe got me going left, and I guess I was supposed to went right, but I guess the universe said I was supposed to went left. Man, they say life is hard, huh? But it's fair. Some say it's unfair, some say it's fair. How is it fair? Because you got an opportunity. No, I didn't have an opportunity. Because my opportunity was gone a long time ago when I was a kid. When my feelings got stagnated. So I didn't go feelings wise, but I grew physical wise. So how is it fair? Because like I said, when I was stealing them bills off that table, when everybody was in there, or when the old people was drinking and playing music, doing their thing, that worked for me. And they say, people ask me, man, would you do it different if you did? No, I wouldn't did it different. Because why should I did it different and it was gonna happen the same way? You didn't say if it happened to you different, would you did it different? You asked me, would I do it different? No, because the same thing would have happened. If the same thing happened to me, why should I do it different? Person didn't ask me that. You gotta be careful. I had to start learning what individuals say to me. Because he asked me a question. You know what I'm saying? When an individual asks me a question, I have to think. I'm like, wait a minute. Because sometimes I think it's one of them trick questions. Now you're trying to trick me. What you trying to do? Because I don't trust you anyway. Because it's hard to trust people, man. It's hard to trust people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They got this song, man. I won't say his name, man. I ain't promoting nothing. But it says, you know what I'm saying? I might love somebody, but I don't trust nobody. Because they said, man will let you down. You know what I'm saying? I might love somebody, but I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because he talks about his family. He talks about everybody that's close to him. He don't trust, but he love them. And I can identify with that. I can identify with that. You know what I'm saying? But then, it's like I say, certain songs I might hear I can identify with. But then you hear an old song from the old school, and I think about grandma. Because that's when I grew up. That's the songs I heard a lot. And certain things put me in certain situations, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be wanting to get violent. And I'm not a violent individual. I'm not. For real, I mean, it's certain people that stole from me. And I see them, and a certain song hit my mind, I be wanting to chop their fingers off. Because you stole from me, man. I don't steal from you. I don't do none of that. So why you want to go, I don't have anything. And you gonna take from me? And then you gonna sleep on the sidewalk? Man, I will chop your finger. And that's the way my mind think at that very moment. So I have to lay here and escape mentally so I won't do nothing crazy. Because like I say, man, if I stayed out here physically and mentally, I would go nuts. I got to escape, man. I have to, man. I'm conditioned a certain way. 4 years, over half a century. That sounds like a long time. 4 years, over half a century. I don't want to see another half a century. Give me my 80s, I'm cool. Give me my 80s, I'm cool. Because I don't want to go out shitting in no diaper or none of that. They come in a diaper and you leave out a diaper. I don't want to be in no diaper. For real. I don't want to be in no diaper, none of that. I still want to move around and see some, I mean, man. But I know things ain't gonna go out the way I wanted it to go, because it never did. You know what I'm saying? If things go the way I wanted it to go, it'd be all right. But it ain't designed like that. This universe is not designed for it to go the way I want it to go or any way anybody else wanted it to go. It just don't work like that. Because like I said, life gonna go on with you or without you anywhere it go. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's still gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I enjoy it. Man, I don't mean no disrespect to y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Mark. Man, I ain't got nothing but love for you, man.
Thank you.
I really do, man. I got love for you, okay? Hey, man, I appreciate you.
You can always come
Hey,
in.
man, God bless you, man. Thank y'all, man. Hey, I hope y'all, like I say, man, God, people got different aspects of God. I don't believe in God, but I believe in the universe. So the universe bless you. If God bless you, whoever bless you, let him bless you. But the universe bless me. God bless you. I just go with the flow. Thank you.
Thanks, Tyrone.